Welcome to TNT. Here we are in San Francisco to talk about Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals. Justin, we're talking about here in San Francisco. The Cavs have won 2 straight games here in the NBA Finals. Who's under the most pressure going back to Oracle Arena?
Well, many people are going to say, oh, the Warriors lost 2 straight. Curry got ejected last game. Draymond's been suspended. Oh, the Cavs are going to win Game 7. Thankfully, they aren't back in Cleveland. They're back there in Oracle Arena. I think that when Draymond comes back, Curry's going to be energized. The Warriors are going to be so much better than Game 6. I think that will relieve any pressure. It'll increase their morale.
Well, I think the pressure is actually off Cleveland. I mean, they're down 3-1. They're supposed to lose this series, and now they won 2 straight, and they're in Game 7 they shouldn't be at. All pressure's on the Warriors to close that series they should have won a week ago.
So Draymond Green got ejected, and he's coming back here for Game 7. What does Draymond Green mean for the Warriors?
A lot of people are going to talk about Steph and Clay and how their three-pointers impact the Warriors. I think Draymond's defense is just as important, and his offense in the paint. I think Draymond is a valuable asset to the team. He's part of the big three for a reason.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Draymond has been doing a lot for the team, but he could improve on the offensive side of the ball. He has been playmaking, but he doesn't hit shots, and that leaves a big hole in the Warriors' offense.
So now, besides the stars, Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, and Steph Curry, who are your X factors going into Game 7?
Yeah, a lot of people talk about Clay, Draymond, Steph Curry. I think the one person that's got to step up in this team is Harrison Barnes. For a guy who was a big impact in the Warriors championship run last season, he really hasn't stepped up in the season or in this series. I think tonight's result is going to depend on how well Harrison Barnes plays in the paint, three-pointer, and on his defense.
Yeah, and I agree. And for the Cavs, I think the person that needs to step up is actually the all-star Kevin Love. He's supposed to be that third main guy. He hasn't been hitting shots. He hasn't been playing defense. He hasn't even been rebounding, which is a big thing. And on the other side, we have role players like J.R. Smith, Richard Jefferson, and Iman Shumpert who need to hit big shots. Who need to come in and play strong defense to fill the holes for the Cavs.
So now let's shift over to LeBron. 41 points in Game 6. How will he respond, and what does this game mean for his legacy overall?
I think a lot of people are going to see this game as, if he doesn't win tonight, he can't win with a team like the Cavs. He can only win with super teams. Tonight, he really needs to step up and prove his worth because he wants to be compared to Michael Jordan. He's got to win tonight. He has all the pressure in the world, and he's come back for a reason, to give this Cleveland team a championship. I think he can do that tonight.
Well, I think it's already made a big impact on LeBron's legacy. I mean, he's come back from 3-1. No one's ever done that. He shouldn't be here. His team hasn't been helping him. He's going against some of the biggest stars in the league. And people like Jordan, they haven't faced competition like this, and they've had help. But LeBron has put this team on his back, put up the big stats, and now he's here. I think no matter win or lose, he's done good.
You mentioned a 3-1 series lead now coming back from it. Who is going to pick up the Game 7 W?
I think the Warriors are going to prove too strong. I think that the Cavs are running out of gas. Game 5 and Game 6 were their best games of the series. I think the Warriors will figure it out. I think they'll crush the Cavs in Game 7. Curry will win Finals MVP, and the Warriors will win back-to-back championships.
I think the LeBron and the Cavs will pull through, the comeback, first ever 3-1 comeback in NBA Finals history, and I think everyone on the team will come through, step up, and win big.
Thank you for tuning in on Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals. I hope you enjoy the game.